sorry. So as promised, this is one of my best friends in the world, Beth Lawless.
Hi, y'all.
So she is going to give you the friend's point of view of the surgery. She's seen a little bit, she's going to talk about how she felt when I first told her, then as we kept talking about it, and she actually just watched a video of a sleeve gastrectomy.
Yeah, don't watch it if you're squeamish, y'all. Just don't do it.
It's pretty awesome. You should totally watch it. The staple gun is so cool. It's just my favorite.
She's a little weird.
Yeah, just a little. But she's going to talk to you and give you the friend's point of view of it, and you have the floor.
All right, hi everybody. How y'all doing this morning, afternoon, whenever y'all are watching this? Not real sure. But yeah, okay. If you haven't noticed, I do have a southern drawl. I am from one of the great states in the United States, Tennessee. Just saying. But yeah, when she called me and told me that she was going to get this done, I was like, okay, awesome, great. Like, I wasn't sure what she was doing at first. And then as she explained it to me, I'm like, okay, that's awesome. But then I'm like, this is a surgery. I don't care how routine a surgery is, it's still a surgery. Whether you're getting your wisdom teeth removed, a hip replaced, or this gastral sleeve, it's still a surgery. So I wanted to make sure that with her, she knew what she was getting into. Whether she prayed about it, whether she looked up information about it, whether she talked to doctors about it, or whether she went to different appointments. As long as she knew this is something that she wanted to do, and she had all the information on it, and then, calmed my fears about it, because, I am her friend. I don't want to lose her. Even though I do want to kill her sometimes, because she wants to kill me, but, hey, that's what friends are for. I feel more comfortable about it. And after seeing the surgery on YouTube, I feel a little bit more informed about it. Because before, she was telling me, hey, this is irreversible. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means. Watch the video, and I'm like, oh, I get it now. So after watching it, I really wanted to make sure this is something that she wanted to do. And this is. And so I'm going to support her and be her friend with it the entire way through. If you don't like it, guess what? It ain't you. Get over it. Deuces if you don't like it. Anything else you want me to know?
I mean, just another thing that I've been really concerned about is I watch these videos with people talking about how their friends get nervous or jealous or scared. And one of the cool things was we had a heart-to-heart yesterday about
We did, guys.
about how we're going to feel, as friends afterwards, because we're basically twins. So
We really are. We are the same person.
So, and that was really important to me, because even though my friends aren't up here with me, I count on them a lot, and I do really yearn for their support. And I know I have that with her and my other friends from home. Absolutely. But it is different, because I'm going to be dropping weight so fast.
Yeah.
That, that was something that I wanted from you yesterday, was your point of view on, how are you going to feel as my friend when all this starts happening, and when I have to go out with you to dinner and I can only eat like an eighth of my plate, So, and that was something I was concerned about, and that's something that we talked about yesterday.
So yeah, we talked about it, and I am a little bit bigger, I'm not gonna lie. So if she starts losing weight, I'm gonna be thrilled for her. I'm gonna be happy, because I know it's something that she struggled with more than I have in my growing up and getting older and all that stuff. So, but if she just wants to eat like an eighth of her plate, and I, eat like half of mine, it's fine. She's full, she's gonna stop eating. If I'm full, I'm going to start eating. Even though the steak's going to taste yummy in my mouth, I'm not going to force it on myself. That's one thing I've had to learn myself, because I'm trying to lose weight too. I work in daycare. It's kind of hard when you're working with kids and they're like, I want a cookie, Miss Beth. And you're like, that bag of cookies right there does look really good. I must have one. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. So it's been nice having her on her health, and she's teaching me. And so I'm just going to say this is the healthiest I've ate this entire weekend, the past 2 days. I'm just saying. So if you want to lose weight without the gastro surgery, please follow her on this YouTube video. Subscribe, like, do it. Message her, because I'm going to take some tricks home with me going home. And I got some friends and some family that want, like, hey, what is Faith doing? Get some information. I'm like, okay. So it's been kind of a friend trip, hanging out with her and having craziness here, because, you know, with us, it's like an Indiana Jones movie.
All the time.
All of us. So, just saying. It's an adventure when I'm here.
Right.
Plus, and some, hey, training. Woo. So.
Yeah, that's something I do like to share. Some of my friends, they do want to learn, and they do want to hear it. And I'm really grateful for that.
Even my mom, by the way, who's taken this seriously, too.
It's really an awesome experience, because I didn't think that I was actually going to get to touch people's lives at all. I thought that I was really just going to end up doing this for myself, and some people just kind of like, interestingly, oh, let's watch this. But no, it's like actually turning into a thing, which is awesome. I love it, because with you being here, yeah. I mean, your GI tract is the healthiest for a long time. I mean, she's eating super clean, super healthy. I mean, we did eat dessert last night. And we had some
But wine, I didn't eat all of it. I ate like half of it, and I was done.
Yeah, and so it's one of those things where I'm grateful that I can teach them. I just hope that, like Beth, she's been super into it and super excited and supportive. So that's kind of the thing with having your friends support you, is knowing that they're going to be there, making sure that, and I've already told her, I'm like, if you start to get snippy at some point when I start.
I want her to call me out on my crap, and she's going to, okay?
Yeah, because that was one thing I was really worried about, which I never thought of it, because I've never been a skinny friend or anything, but a lot of other vloggers are saying that their friends got really jealous and just left them and didn't want to talk to them and were really mean to them and told them, you know, you've really changed, when really the person's just not being a doormat anymore.
Right.
And with my friends, I don't see that happening at all. Oh my gosh, I have the world's best friends. But really though, I do have the world's best friends, and I don't think that'll happen, but that is something that we discussed yesterday too, is, you know, when I mean, the average is 10 pounds a month. I mean,
it's a lot.
It is a lot. But, you know, how are you as my friend going to feel when I'm dropping 10 pounds a month, 12 pounds a month, whatever?
Well, since you've informed me that that's something that's going to happen after surgery, I'm more comfortable with it, saying, hey, she's losing a lot of weight, but this is normal. And then she'll get to a point where she'll stabilize and be at a comfortable weight for her. And I'm going to do a side note on here. If you do not have supportive family or friends and you're going to do the surgery, feel free to contact Faith. Sorry, throwing you under the bus.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Sorry.
That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm doing this.
If you want to have a friend of me, I'll be more than happy to, you know, talk to you, whatever. If you don't know how to get in touch with me, just get in touch with Faith, and she'll get you in touch with me. Just saying. Because you need a support system going through this. You cannot do it alone.
Yeah, it is. It is tough. I'm really glad that I do have supportive friends, and my husband and my in-laws and my family, they're so supportive. You know, my husband, bless his heart, he's eating so clean.
We all are. So if you're friends with Faith, you'll be clean. Side note on this. I had a thought and I went away. Crap.
Oh, Lord.
So anyway, it'll come back to me. Sorry about that.
So, yeah, it's nice having that support group there, because it's so hard, and that was one of the things I know with my mom and I, when we would do Weight Watchers when I was younger, it was so hard because my dad didn't need to lose weight, and my sister didn't need to lose weight, so they got to eat whatever they wanted, and I was still younger. I was probably 11, 12 when I started Weight Watchers the first time,
mm-hmm.
And so me and my mom are eating like rabbits, because that's when Weight Watchers was real rough back in the day. But, I mean, it was tough. It's so hard having partial support. But now that I'm doing something so life-changing and I'm really pushing harder, people are noticing, and then they're starting to help and be more supportive, which is really awesome. it's been a huge help for me, and I know it's helping my husband. He's eating so much healthier.
I remember what I was going to say. She sparked the memory. What I was going to say in my head.
Oh, good.
If you're watching this video and saying, hey, why can't you just eat healthy and keep doing Weight Watchers and you lose the weight that way? I mean, some people can't do that anymore. Like Faith here, she did that, done that, been there, you know? And she got to a point where she hadn't changed her workout. She hasn't changed her eating habits. But for some reason, she was still gaining the weight back. She logged her food. Went to her personal trainer. Personal trainer said, hey, you're not lying to me. I don't understand. I don't get it. And what happens is your body, when you lose the weight, it freaks out going, oh my gosh! You're not supposed to be this size. You're supposed to be this weight. You're supposed to be bigger. And you're like, no, you're really not. So that's what this sleeve does. It resets your entire body and it gets your brain saying, hey, you're right. You're not supposed to be this big. You're supposed to be this size and not the size you are, as I knock stuff off her desk. Sorry about that, friend. But yeah, so if you're watching this and saying that, you're right. Some people can do that, lose the weight. Weight Watchers, Beachbody, Atkins diet, Nutrisystem, whatever weight loss plan you want to do, great, go for it. Do it yourself that way. But some people actually need that extra step, like Faith and other people out there that are watching this and they're going to go through it. So you need that, and I get that.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel. Is, you know, this is my last ditch effort. You know, when you go to a gynecologist and they look you in the face and say, hey, if you get pregnant right now, it would be extremely dangerous for you and the child. You could both die. That is a terrifying experience when you're in your early 20s. You're like, what? So, and that's, 20s. Oh yeah, or late 20s. You know, I'm mid 20s. But you know, that is a really scary experience because you're like, I'm so young. Yeah. And my doctor's saying that if I tried to have a baby right now, I could die. Yeah. So, and that was the number one for me is I want a family, and when I do have a family, I want to be supportive and I want to be healthy. I want to lead a healthy life for my family. Right. So this is the last ditch effort. This is what's going to do it. Mm-hmm. So, I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that I have the support of my friends. They've been super awesome. I've had a few of my sorority sisters reach out to me. So thank you, my sweet yellow roses. I've really appreciated it. Telling me how much that they support what's going on. A few of them have told me that they have friends that are going through the same process. Right. And it's been great hearing from you. And continue to message me on Instagram. If you're friends with me on Facebook, just send me a Facebook message. Anything and everything. I can give you my email if you want, whatever. That way you have someone that you can reach out to and ask questions. Right. Yeah. Because we're getting there. We're in the pre-op stages. Woo! Yay! Here soon I'll be going on a full liquid diet here in the next few months. So
she's gonna be PPing more than she ever had.
Yeah. That's gonna stink. But I really just wanted. I'm really glad you're here.
I'm here too.
And I'm really glad that she could sit down and, you know, say, this is how I feel about it as a friend. And you're going to get a lot of questions when you decide to have the surgery. You know, why are you doing it? When are you doing it? Where are you getting it done? Who's your surgeon? You know, what's the process? What surgery are you doing? Are you doing the bypass? I heard that one sucks. Or, oh, the sleeve is the best, which that's the one I opted for. But, oh, why don't you just do the lap band? If it doesn't work, you can take it out. It's your choice. But just know you're going to get all these questions. And when you do get these questions, make sure you sit down with these people, because I'm learning that you don't want to brush it off. You don't want to just say, well, I'm doing what I want, and that's it. Because that's not going to keep the support going. That's just going to make everyone shut down.
They're going to have more questions, and they're going to worry about you even more, and they're going to shut you down more.
So if you sit down and you say, okay, I want to know what questions you have about my surgery, lay them all out on the table and let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. If you want to know about pre-op, I'll talk about it. If you want to know about post-op, I'll tell you as much as I know will happen.
And like she said in her earlier video, if you want to see what the surgery is all about, YouTube it. You can find it. But if you're squeamish, don't watch it. Just saying.
It is cool. But really, educate yourself so that if you decide to do this, or even if you don't, I mean, if you have questions for me, write them down. Just write down every question you have, and let's talk about it. I will be more than happy to answer any of your questions as much as I know. Because I know a lot of my friends and family they're excited for me because they want me to make a change, but they are very nervous. I know that she was when,
It's surgery.
Yeah.
I mean, every surgery is a surgery. There's no routine about it. Something can happen because it can affect your body differently. But like I said, I know that it's something she wants to do,
So, yeah, always like, subscribe, share, like below, yeah, just message me, comments, whatever you want to do. Like I said, if you ever have any questions, I'm always here.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye, guys.